starting to sound like more of a like a Jerry Springer episode.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Emily, can I come in?
No, it's not a good time. Not right now. Leave me alone.
I can tell from your voice that there's something wrong. Let me in. We have to talk, Emily.
I said no, goddamn you.
You've been drinking.
Why aren't I surprised?
Do you think you'll find the solution in alcohol?
Get out of here, Louis. I told you not to come in.
First your sister, now my mother? How far will your anger go?
Do you really think I'm not suffering? You know nothing. You understand nothing.
On the contrary, everything that goes on in here is much bigger than you and me. You made your choices and now you're going to have to take responsibility for them. Look, I must tell you something important. Emily, listen to me.
I'm fed up with talking.
It's about what's happening here. It's about Mortimer and Holm.
I know they are demons.
That's not all.
Go on.
I'm one of them, Emily. I'm a demon too.
I know.
But how?
Sir Gregory stopped by to tell me. He wanted to bid me welcome.
I don't understand.
Welcome to the family.
You're his daughter?
Mortimer's daughter, Louis.
What? No, that's not possible.
So we
are brother and sister?
This is too much, Louis. Much too much for me, Louis. I can't look myself in the mirror. I should never have spent the night with... I was attracted to you from the moment we first spoke on the boat. Now I understand why. Do you realize what that means? I'm a monster.
Wait a second. Are we both being played right now by Mortimer?
And I am one as well. When I think of my feelings for you,
That feeling. It hurts all of a sudden.
She's there. I can feel her inside me. She's trying to read my thoughts. Emily, don't do that. Get out of my mind, please. Let me remind you that it's forbidden between demons.
Sorry, Louis. I didn't want to.
I have a sister.
It's very strange for me too. A sister for a brother.
Yes.
Yes. I must get some rest. I must ask you to leave me now.
All right, but don't finish that bottle.
Don't start now. I would like to get some sleep.
I'll be leaving you then. Thank you, Emily.
Yeah, booty dough. Nice booty, sis. Oh my.
Dear E.
Kabam! No, just kidding. Wait, what? I was gonna say, yeah, we already searched that.
A letter from William Pitt the Younger addressed to Emily. He's the present Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Emily has indeed some powerful backers.
So wait.
Madam.
Dear E.
So that would mean that her sister had to be a demon too. I am so confused right now. Oh my lord. I am so confused right now.
Monsieur Napoléon Bonaparte. Monsieur Jacques Perru.
Is he gone? Oh.
Leave me, de Richet. I want nothing more to do with you. I'll have left within the hour, and I wish never to see you again for the rest of my life.
Yeah, you're welcome for, you know, saving it and everything. That's cool. Good talk. Thanks,
Dear
Dad.
Monsieur... All right.
Appreciate it.
I've retrieved everything.
Jerk. Never got thanked once for that from him. Dollar for Funky says, please take a break. I've been needing to pee for like an hour, but this story won't let me go. Don't worry, man. I don't have too much longer today. So we're working through it. We're working through it. I have a doctor's appointment this afternoon, so I have to leave a little bit early. I think we're ready to go to Piazzi's room. Okay.
Ah, well, Louis, what brings you back to my chambers?
May I sit down?
Of course, Louis. Don't you feel good?
Yes, but if I'm gonna pass inside you, I'd better sit myself down first.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Well, what can I do for you?
Right. Now I need to concentrate.
I wanted to speak to you, Your Eminence. What exactly is your role with regard to the Holy Father?
What? What on earth is he playing at?
It's coming.
You're a cardinal in Pictori. Why don't you admit it?
Impertinent little brat. Louis, I don't find this conversation in very good taste.
All right, it's coming. Come on, Giuseppe, let me in.
What?
I've done it. I've done it, damn it. He was right. This is just crazy. I can't believe it. Look at yourself, Louis. You better not get caught. Whoa. I still need to get used to this body. So, let's see about what Mortimer has.
Do I have an old man ding? I do! Oh, God! Okay.
Right. Well, it's time I got started. Let's see what I can find here to help me write that letter. I have no means to validate my forgery, so I better take my time with it and not make any mistakes. There are 2 letters from the Pope on the desk. I should be able to get a clue or 2 by checking how well they correspond to each other. And here are 3 stamps. All are different.
Good job. Good luck, have fun. Oh, wait, no, that's not what that is. My dear Giuseppe, as my health does not allow me to honor Sir Holmes' invitation to Lord Mortimer's, I should be grateful if you send the conference on my behalf. Naturally, we give my thanks to your hosts. I have every confidence in you. May God bless and protect you. SS Giovanni Angelo Braschi. P.S. Do not use your personal stamp when writing to me. Instead, use the one with my motto on it. I know you are on the way to Lord Mortimer's residence. Hope you have a good trip, even though you are obliged to cross French countryside. Giovanni Angelo Braschi. 12/31, 1792. 1/17, 1793.
In one of the letters, the Pope asked Piaggi to change and to stop using his personal stamp. He asked him to use the one with the Pope's motto on it. And I remember that. Flore in Domo Domini. Must be in Latin. Giustizia, misericordia, e humiltà. Boy, I gotta brush up my foreign languages. On it is written, Flore in Domo Domini. Latin, it blooms in the house of God.
There we go.
There's a kind of code composed of 6 letters that they always write under the dates of their correspondence. According to Mortimer, it's got something to do with Piaggi's tattoo. I guess I'll have to write one for today's date. Now, ideally, it'd be better to do without it, but I'm going to need to be extremely clever here. Today, the date is 24/01/1793. In the letters from the Pope, there are 6 letters just below the date, 2 just below the month, 4 others below the year. Piaggi's tattoo. It must be used to establish a connection between the letter of the concentric circle and the number shown in the middle.
So G is 31. J. Stop moving your damn hand, bro. Come on. What? Stop. No.
Some figures are the same in both codes, yet they correspond to different letters. The day is not translated. That must be the key to the code.
Zero 01 EH. Will you stop? Okay. The day is not translated, so we can ignore the front. So G is 1. E is 0. Because there is no E on here. Is there? Is that E right there? Super hard to tell.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
So it'd be 01, so it'd be EH. Would it just be EHF, HBCF? Would it just be that? If we're ignoring the day?
In the letters from the Pope, there are 6 letters just below the date, 2 just below the month, 4 others below the year. Piaggi's tattoo. It must be used to establish a connection between the letter of the concentric circle and the number shown in the middle. Some figures are the same in both codes, yet they correspond to different letters. The day is not translated. That must be the key to the code.
Oh, the day is not translated, so that's the key. Okay. 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 So 17 EHHBFC. EHHBFC. And this one is GJ. GJ. G. Dude, can you please stop moving your damn hand? GH. GHFJ.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. So 17 indicates that it's up here. And then from there, we start at E. So 31 indicates it's over here, but we start with G. (31) G J G. Wait a second. 1217. Starting from the first letter. G. 2 would be J. 1 would be G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. H. 9 would be F. And 2 would be J. We just broke the code. Awesome. Okay, so. The only thing that's a little bit weird is why did... I would have thought that 31 used I. So, for 17... Oh, 0 counts. So it starts at 0. Got it. So, the way that we're doing the date, 24, the first letter is 0, so it's A.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
A. F.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
A. F. F.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
Okay, here's what's getting a little bit weird. Okay, so it would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
And if C is 7, then that would mean H is 9.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
And that means 3 is 0, 1, 2, 3.
Today is the 24/01/1793.
Yeah, great. Okay. Now the contents of the
Right.
letter.
Well, let's start writing. Lord Mortimer asked me to discredit Sir Gregory and to announce Piaggi's final vote in his favor. As an introduction, Your Holiness, thank you for your trust.
Oh God! Wait, what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to. Oh Lord. I'm gonna go with Dad, so I should probably do home, right?
It turns out, now that I'm here, that I find Lord Mortimer's projects grant us many more advantages in comparison to what Sir Gregory had suggested. We are talking about the future of the Holy See. There. That should be enough to justify the change of vote.
Your Eminence, all ready to send... What's he doing here?
Damn it. That's all I need.
Don't worry, he can't hear us.
What do you mean he can't hear us? What's going on here, Piaggi?
Calm down, my friend. The poor boy has just passed out. We were talking about this and that when suddenly he fainted. Keeled over, just like that.
Huh, really? What a weakling. I wonder what Mortimer sees in him.
Who knows? I was about to fetch someone to take care of him. Would you care to go?
There he is. And there he stays. It's a perfect opportunity.
What do you mean?
It's been a while now that I've been hoping for a chance to get rid of him. Can you keep a secret?
Of course, my son. Would you like to tell me under the confidentiality of confession?
Ah, don't talk rubbish. I don't trust the little runt because he is Mortimer's son. Would you believe it?
How does he know?
Dear God, how is that possible? I am flabbergasted.
We've wasted enough time. What if he wakes up? If you don't want to get your hands dirty, just turn away and leave everything to me.
This is not a decision to be taken lightly.
You're defending him now.
What are you talking about? Of course not.
He's made you change sides, hasn't he?
I am certain that Sir Gregory would be opposed.
You know nothing. I know Sir Gregory better
That's
than...
against the rules of the conference, Monsieur von Volna. I refuse to go against Sir Gregory.
Right.
Monsieur von Volna, I always act in the best interest of all. I assure you.
Everyone's entitled to an opinion.
You must have lost your mind to want to take such an extreme course of action.
No one's asking you to help me do it.
You can't attack him without running the risk of jeopardizing the conference.
Even though Sir Gregory has the edge?
No, Gregory will never forgive you.
Very well, Piaggi, you win.
I refuse to let you do the first thing that comes into your head.
I don't know what the two of you are up to, but I'll find out sooner or later.
Right. Time for me to get back into my body.
Oh, your eyes are open the whole time? Oh, it's gonna be so uncomfortable. Ooh.
Right. Don't just stand there, Louis. Mortimer's waiting for you in the red salon.
Wow. That was a thing. That was a thing. Boop. Is there anyone else we should talk to? I don't think so. No, I think we're good. Yeah, you know what? I should have read von Volner's mind when he mentioned about the kid. When he mentioned that he knew that we were his kid. I have to remember to do that more.
So, Louis, what was your first time like? Bewildering, isn't it?
Here's your letter. I have to admit, the experience was utterly amazing.
Come, tell me more.
Wait, what?
To tell you the truth, I didn't make it through the first time.
Well, that's quite normal on the first try. But you did it.
Uh-oh.
Gregory, what can I do for you?
I just come to make sure dear Louis has all the information he needs.
Needs for what?
You are free to make your own choices, William. I would like the same for him, too.
There's nothing I want more, Gregory.
Your schemes will lead to your demise, brother. Don't involve Louis. He has nothing to do with all this. The end of the conference approaches, and this masquerade will soon be torn asunder. Don't drag him down with you in your disgrace.
Oh, ye of little faith.
On the contrary, brother, Louis has just entered the family. Give him a chance to find his place.
His place?
What place is that?
At the end of a leash, like all the others.
Don't listen to him. He's angry with our father.
And with good reason. He governs us in the same way he governs humanity. Through fear and submission.
Same old tune. When will you understand that it's necessary to impose order for things to move forward properly?
You are under his thumb and proud of it.
Open your eyes, for crying out loud. His whole system has become outdated, and he's too old to see it. He will lead us to our demise.
Here he goes with another of his grand speeches. William has always been fond of staging big scenes. It's his theatrical side.
Oh, okay. I'm totally doing it.
Does he have an inferiority complex?
I've told him time and time again, Louis. He always has to take it one step too far.
How dare you? You are blind, brother. Even if the evidence bit you on the nose, you still wouldn't see it. I feel sorry for you.
Tea is drunk hot or not at all, William. When will you learn? It's too bitter. You shouldn't let it brew so long.
I knew you'd be coming along. You are so predictable.
Methodical, I would say. Things must
Did
be
he just drink
accomplished
poison?
in the right order if we want the world to keep turning as it does.
When you speak of the right order, I can't help hearing your order.
Louis, wouldn't you think that by now we've acquired a certain experience? Don't you think that we're the best place to know what the right order should be by now?
I mostly understand that even with the best of intentions, this kind of talk could well be misinterpreted. Every powerful man has had to speak in this way at some stage. That doesn't mean that they were right or that they achieved great things. Take the kings of France, for example. They weren't all good monarchs.
You see, Louis, Gregory came here to make you change your mind. It's time for things to change. I acknowledge Father has done many good things for humanity, but his time is over, and now he must pass on the torch.
That's enough. There, Louis. That's the pathetic example your father has to offer. I really am sorry about what happened to you. You don't know our family yet. We can't have given you a very good impression, but bear in mind that we are all against William's project.
On the contrary,
If he insists on going through with it, we will have no other choice than to intervene by force. Consequently, my dear Louis, you're going to have to choose sides. I would much rather have met you in different circumstances.
there you are, Louis. See what happens when you don't follow their orders to the letter.
Louis, I'm afraid the time to decide is now. If you follow William, he will drag you down.
That little cough, though.
If, on the other hand, you support me, I can assure you that nothing will happen to you. You won't be blamed for your father's errors.
Ah, the masks are off. I offer you liberty. He obliges you to choose, and shamelessly asks you to betray your own father. That is their true face.
Right. Before I answer, well, I'd better think it over very carefully. Do I intend to embrace my demon nature and take my place on the chessboard? Do I stay out of it and do my utmost to stop them? Or do I renounce my nature and do all I can to stay human?
Oh my god. Oh.
It's useless trying to resist my true nature. I'm a demon. May as well accept it. The sooner, the better. Even if I continue to live as a human, all my friends and acquaintances will inevitably end up dying. And I'll be left on my own, forever. I am a demon and I have to behave like one. The sooner, the better.
So? What do you choose, Louis?
I shall follow my father, Sir Gregory.
Very well. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Please, don't take offense, but I just can't turn my back on him.
It's time we finished what we started, brother. The final vote of the conference over the acquisition of Louisiana will take place in a few hours. I propose you gather your troops and prepare to close the debate.
That's precisely what I was going to suggest.
Hey, yo, Dad, I got this this
Come,
spear in my
follow
jacket
me.
if we need it.
It's time for us to get ready.
Do you really think we have a chance of winning?
A chance? You don't know me very well, Louis. We are going to win.
But it only takes one person to vote against us, and we'll have lost.
That's true. That's why none of them will. Why? Because I have an asset that they do not.
Which is?
You. My friends, prepare yourselves. The conference is about to resume. The time has come to lay down all our cards.
And we will see what happens then tomorrow. Episode 5 starts tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. EST. I really hope you guys have been enjoying this playthrough because this has been a huge amount of fun. We are finally going to see what happens in this